Welcome or welcome back to Trouble with Tish. I'm Tish and I be Trouble. And today we are getting into trouble with a foundation review. Why? Because it's Wear Test Wednesday.
Troubles on the mind, hands around your throat, out in open waters trying to stay afloat. Remember to forget the future and the past.
Alright, so what foundation are we reviewing? You probably know by the thumbnail or the title, but I don't know yet. So come with me and we will find out together. How did I know I was getting that one today? I was having such a good day. Alright, so we have the Elf Camo CC Cream. I have mine in the shade Light 205N. It is $15 for 1.05 ounces. So on the Ulta site it says, ditch your basic foundation. The Elf Cosmetics Camo CC Cream is a medium to full coverage color correcting foundation with SPF 30 protection. Benefits: medium to full coverage foundation with a natural finish, formulated with SPF 30 to protect against sun damage. Multitasking foundation provides skincare benefits, infused with hydrating and youth boosting ingredients known to improve skin texture and tone. 100% vegan and cruelty free. Key ingredients: hyaluronic acid helps provide hydration by locking in moisture, resulting in plumped up, bouncy complexion. Niacinamide helps brighten and even out skin tone. Peptides help refresh complexion. Infused with skin-loving collagen, formulated without phthalates, parabens, nonylphenol, ethoxylates, triclosan, triclocarbon, and hydroquinone. Apply 1 to 2 pumps with a brush to achieve an airbrushed finish, whereas a moisturizer and full coverage foundation depending on your needs. So that's what we got today. Now, I used this foundation during the summer and it did not go too well because I have hyperhidrosis and my face melted. And when my face melted, so did this. It dripped off my face. I had streaks of makeup down my face. It looked horrible. So we're going to find out if it works when it's not a gazillion degrees outside and I am not sweating my ass off, or, you know, my face. Alright, so we have the It Brushes number 101 airbrush blurring foundation brush for this side, and for this side we have an Araceli sponge that is dampened. Alright, that is the consistency. We're going to go sponge side first. Alright, we have a good shade match. And it looks great on my skin so far. I don't have a lot of faith in this because it looked really bad last time I wore it. I like the texture better with a sponge, so we're just going to pounce out. Alright, so right off the bat, beautiful. I'm going to zoom you in so we can see what we're looking at here. It's not crawling into any lines. It's not bunched up. It's not even clinging to the dryness in between my eyeballs. It's not over accentuating pores. So far, It looks great. Let me zoom you out. All right. It even feels like it's sat down. Like, it's not transferring to my hands, like nothing. I think I might change my mind on this. As long as I can keep sweat off my face. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off. I'm going to apply my makeup. I'm going to come back. I'm going to show you how the makeup applied. And cross your fingers because this looks great. Let's hope it stays looking great. So for my eye look, I used the She Glam Virtuous Virgo. I used one of my Voldemort shades, as well as the Glam Shop shade in Wow. For my lips, I used the Melt Perfectionist Lip Pencil in Cashmere. I used the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Hot Mess Mama, as well as the one in Pasadena. For my brows, I used the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in Java. My eyeliners are the Avon True Color Glimmer Stick in Blackest Night, of course. And then in my waterline, I used the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in Insomniac. I believe this is their old formula, so it goes on nice and creamy. For my top lash mascara, I used the Melt Cosmetics Super Natural in Ultra Black. And for my bottom lash, I used the Zeesea Slender Mascara Z. And this wand is like crazy skinny and is absolutely perfect for the bottom lashes. For my lashes, I used my own brand Lund Beauty in the style Amy. For my base, I used the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, as well as the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. For my blush, I used the Melt Blush Cream Blush Light in Polished. For my highlighter, I used the Nomad Around the World Light Infusion Powder. And for my bronzer, I used the Morphe Highlight and Contour Palette. I used the shade here. I did not powder my face. I did not use concealer. The makeup has applied beautifully. I can tell my allergies are going to be amazing today. And they're going to just absolutely torture me. So I don't expect that the coverage on my nose will be lasting very long. But this is looking great so far. So, when I go to pick up my son, I will try to do a daylight look at what we look like in daylight, natural lighting, and then come back later on tonight and let you know if we have a success or a failure. Wish me luck. Gonna make this quick because it's starting to rain outside, but that is the shade match. It matches really well. It's wearing pretty good so far. It does have a little bit of right here with my deeper wrinkle right there. It's kind of cracked. Otherwise, it's looking really good. So far, so good. Just pray for me that I don't start sweating. I think the only thing worse than a really, really bad foundation is filming a whole outro and then realizing that you weren't filming when you go to turn it off. Alright, so I have lost a little bit of coverage. It's kind of faded off my forehead. It just faded off my nose and my chin. It just bunched up right around my nostrils here and the folds. It's kind of just slightly bunched up in my smile lines and separated here on this really deep wrinkle in the corner of my mouth. It's just slightly bunched up around my mouth. I will zoom you in Yes, it's still recording, just checking. And show you what we're looking at. Alright, so forehead. Doesn't look too bad. It is bunched up here and here. A little bit around my mouth. Blush, bronzer, highlight, all intact. Still looking good. So, surprisingly, for me, the Elf Camo CC Cream is a yes. As long as you don't suffer from hyperhidrosis and you're in the middle of summer, where you're bound to be sweating profusely, because, yeah, it's not pretty. My face was dripping foundation. It was gross. So yeah, I thought for sure when I pulled this morning, it was going to be a bad foundation day. It looks fine at conversational distance. Actually just kind of looks like my skin at conversational distance. It doesn't really look like I have like a foundation on. Unless you get up really, really, really close, I don't see anything wrong with my foundation. So it's going to be a yes. Who'd have thunk? I didn't think that this morning, that's for dang sure. I was like, well, there goes my day. Anyways, I hope that helps somebody either save or spend some money. Yeah, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff. And I hope every single one of you has an absolutely amazing day. And I will see you all next time. Bye.
Troubles on the mind, hands around your throat, out in open waters trying to stay up.